downtown, and I try to remind people that Lansing Center that I didn't build, I'm responsible for, along with Scott and the LEPFA board. And you pay for that, about $1 million a year. I call it a subsidy. They don't like it when I call it a subsidy. But convention centers tend not to pay for themselves directly. They tend to be subsidized in some form or fashion by a city or a county in different cities. So that facility there costs Lansing taxpayers, just Lansing taxpayers, no other taxpayers, Lansing taxpayers about $1 million a year. That comes right out of our budget, out of our general fund budget, right, Jerry? So correct me if I'm wrong. So when I tell people, one of the reasons it makes some sense for us to invest in flowers downtown and things like this that are going to adjoin and provide one more amenity, the more successful that Lansing Center is, the less you have to pay for it. The more it leads to other business and more people coming back to the capital city, the less we end up having to pay for it. Now, I can shut it down tomorrow. We can simply stop funding it. And I don't know what you would, if you would be able to make that up or how you would find $1 million. But we can board it up, or we can keep paying for it. But it's becoming more difficult to pay for as the budget gets tough. And so what our strategy has been in my time as mayor has been, we'll spend a few thousand on flowers in the downtown, spruce it up a little, so that when visitors do come to the city, they see a thriving place. And I think this will help, and this will help. And so it will lead to more people coming and spending money in the city, and then hopefully that subsidy gets reduced over the years. I'm interested in reducing it. We're exploring different strategies for reducing that subsidy because it will grow to be more of a problem as our budget deficit increases and as our state money gets cut and so on. Yes, sir.
Do you have anybody in the